Oh, hey, look who's here.
That's not Power Rush.
You know, I'm kind of wondering how the mask makes a difference, considering her tail is the same as when she's masked.
Can I really sell a... Wow, I can sell a...
Yeah, don't. Especially quick change, you want to keep it. Even if it gives you a lot of cash.
I thought I would check.
Takes her a smiley face.
Girls love smiley face.
I do not doubt it, but at the same time, just sending that might just be creepy. Especially if I send it to Izumi.
Yep, definitely.
X-Tray will come beat you up.
And now we're... Oh, wait, no. That was it. No. Oh, man.
To the island.
I'm starting to wonder if the character I'm talking about is in this game or in the previous game.
Who, Sushi?
No, the Great Raven.
Great Raven.
You mean the Great
Yep.
Raven?
Raven, yeah.
I want to say it was in the first one.
I don't recognize, so I'm thinking first.
Wait,
It's in
let's
this,
go
like-
up to the professor's office. We have to tell that guy about that princess email. Oh yeah. What yes?
Ooh, yeah.
What yes?
Off, I say.
I don't remember your voice anymore. What?
Wasn't that some kind of Melvin or
Yeah, we
Marvin?
wanted to go with that. God was written
Yeah.
in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends once used the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent
How
with
bone
what
chilling.
I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Pro. What did you find out? It was rather long. So you best listen more. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too. Did someone
Fourth wall.
pile drive your head or what? I don't see any TV here, nut job.
Did you hear that? That's
never
the
you
sound of the
mind.
fort wall collapsing on your face.
Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on its very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to conquer the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon. And they cast the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gathered that the next crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, then isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Even if we do find them all, someone could just steal them and revive that monster. Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further inspection suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility of the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for the 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words,
But
we
probably
must
not.
be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-nauts fail. Whoa, let's roll then. We gotta get the rest of those good stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key. Yes, that's what I just said. I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil persons, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Yeah, sure, right. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, he's not there.
Sadness.
Cursed place. Oh, that reminds me. Am I going in? No. I thought I could. Nah, how much I work, leather reduction easier for me, you know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know, poof.
You know, poof.
Oh, keyhole key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for the curse from the Pirate King. Look at that ship. Pretty. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but no one ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys are dumb. Yo, okay, you mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? Still, you want the treasure, huh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate curse to get you.
Curses.
No, no, right?
No, he's a curse. Well, there's Luigi. You might as well talk to him.
Might as well have a nap.
Yeah, I know, right? Might as well have a nap. Headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. Oh, great. Sure. Circus Break Island. Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed it away. I decided right then and there the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in car races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. As anything goes, bro. Oh my gosh, that's loud.
Sorry.
Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto.
What's that from?
These Mario 3 World 6.
Oh.
Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. Got one of the best cars, the big green Ozwalled. Took my position at the start line. The light went green and I stomped the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green one went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. One fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. It wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took a piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I'll most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me.
Luigi is so much cry face.
And what
You
did
just
you
wanna
say
punch
about
him.
it? Yeah, I'm Tort, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason why I let him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happened? He did it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. Wow. That's just, wow. Just wow. That's a lot of buddy.
Yep. Yoshi's a lot faster in this game than I remember him being in other games.
Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Nightshade. Rumor has it, he instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. So then.
Stumblebone,
Yes, we found the cookbook. Ah, that's it. That's the book by Metri Delish. Give it here, quick. Ha, I see. Aha. There she goes.
I hope I haven't missed any Goombella lines, but I've been occupied with work stuff.
Nope.
I think you've been fine.
Very
I've
good.
got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but yeah, too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab whenever. Yep. I solved the trouble. I know I have to.
Now I return with steak.
Oh, lucky. Here you go. What do you blokes want? I have no interest in passing the time with you, so sorry. Now away with you. Oh no. Oh, no, away with you. Oh. Bobbery. We're just here to take a shine spray. That's all. I'm gonna destroy his place because I'm in here.
I don't think that's how it works.
La, la.
You're being a little too aggressive.
I have no interest in passing the time with you, so sorry. Now away with you. Okay.
Can't you just vanish as Vivian so you can listen to him?
Yeah, does he talk that way? Let me see. Oh, let's talk to this one guy. Like these people over here.
Oh, that's right, this guy.
And what do you want?
Alright. I'm starting to get a headache from wearing my headset on top of my headset, so
Oh,
I'm going to bow out for now.
go ahead. I'm
Well-
really ending soon, so.
Alright, see you guys a little later.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Bye.
I am called Flavio. I am, how do you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? Ah, what is missing from my life? These tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? I say emotion. probably thrills. Money maybe? Romance?
Go for thrills.
Probably thrills.
Then point a gun at him.
Thrills, you say?
That should work.
I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on the mountain shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chilled, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it.
That's exactly what we told you.
Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of a treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Of such happiness for me, a hunt of pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keel Hall Key?
Are you talking about One Piece?
Well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. And not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keel Hall Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas.
You know,
What is that you're saying?
when I was playing this game back then, I didn't know what keelhole meant.
Yeah, right. What is it you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure here in Rookport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some straight urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean show me. Ah, you are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keel Hall Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars.
Yeah.
But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what his business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keel Hall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Ah, you must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Ah, ha, ha, ha! Ah, you unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. And there he goes. Ah, yes, so it is you. Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her brow, she cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. I have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keel Hall Key are deadly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed Doe, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him in the seas of late. Basaru, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my cousin will have the all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. Does that sound fair to everyone?
You speak too much, Flavio.
Aye, aye. Yeah, apparently I got the job. Good plan. I totally agree with this, and I am not sounding suspicious at all. That is decided. You must find us Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Great.
I'm still hungry.
You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your research elsewhere. No, but you're...
I think that's when you actually need to go in shadow mode. I think.
No, shadow mode doesn't seem to do anything.
I think you need to drop... Maybe you need to go in the back room and take a look if he has stuff. Nope, nothing. What if you shadow mode here? Nope. Maybe if you enter through the chimney? I don't know. Bobbery.
Please, don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it. What up, poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You're saying our ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get to Keelhaul Key.
We need you, old fool! We'll need you!
Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
Yes!
Shut up. Away with you. Away. What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such hatred for the sea? We need answers. Maybe we should ask around town about this man's story. You said Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not all Bobbery knows. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. No, I hate sad stories. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery's eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know this tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. What's he gonna give me?
A pistol.
An old letter. Ooh. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobby a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, and give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. Thank you so much, Coldly. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that solve this problem if he ever had that letter to begin with?
Maybe.
So why?
For plot reasons!
Damn it. I hate that answer.
Here we go. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! But we have something for you. Pardon? A letter, you say? From me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's right? Handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us. I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Barbary. Although my life was short, it gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
That's kind of disturbing.
1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Well, I guess I'm gonna wait here.
Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still.
I don't want to know what he's doing down there.
Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keto Key.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's show off. Admiral Barbary, wonderful.
He's the next partner, isn't he?
The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Was there anything I needed to do before I left here?
Save. Maybe check.
Oh, I got an email.
More spam.
Petuni.
Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good, no, very good, no, great. Lots of stuff to change here. Oh, but not the elder being my brother, that's still the thing. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that would be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. Petuni. Petuni.
Hey, we missed a picture.
There's an egg.
She's gonna eat it.
Do we need to go back there?
No.
You sure?
Well, I guess it's cool be some side quest stuff, but are you gonna do that?
No, I think I'm actually gonna stop right here, guys, so...
That's what I thought.
So this was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Guys,
Yes, it was.
enjoyed what we've done so far.
Where did you come from?
The kitchen.
In the kitchen, making me a sandwich. Yay! But yeah. So we're gonna end this. So thank you guys for watching. This is Edo with Nightshade.
Hello. And that was my sandwich.
Ozwalled,
See you guys next time.
and Izumi, which I don't know if she's still here or alive, but she's probably not. But yeah, because I know she left. So yeah,
Aquas was here too, but he's gone.
he's gone too. He had to go to work. So I have to start getting ready for it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and Edo is out.
That was serious. That was my sandwich.
Bye bye.